But first, breaking news on the police-involved shooting in Cranston, which we reported at 5.
Now, News Sense 5, Cranston police have identified the suspect who was shot. And here's his picture right here. We're told he's 25-year-old Hazel De Leon. He is in custody right now at Cranston Police Headquarters.
The chaotic situation was first breaking at noon. Police say officers were trying to stop De Leon as part of a narcotics investigation when he drove at them.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen has been on the scene all day long. He joins us now live from Cranston with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom.
Well, that's right. Authorities say their suspect, Hazel De Leon, has already been released from the hospital, now in Cranston police custody. New at 6, Cranston police tell us they believe De Leon was delivering fentanyl. That is the same substance that police say is responsible for 2 non-fatal overdoses in this neighborhood recently. Bullet holes zigzag a car windshield after an officer fires at the driver. Cranston police say Hazel De Leon was delivering fentanyl to a Bain Street home when undercover officers tried to arrest him. They say the suspect backed up, hit a pedestrian and an officer. Authorities say the officer was trapped partially in the car being dragged. Police say De Leon kept going,
nearly striking a second officer who at that time fired a series of shots to protect his own life at that time.
2 officers were injured along with the pedestrian. They've been released from the hospital. The suspect was shot in the shoulder and later released. Cranston Police Colonel Michael Winquist says the suspect has been on their radar for some time. In fact, court filings show De Leon has pleaded no contest to drug charges in just the past month.
We're alleging that he's been dealing fentanyl, which is a deadly narcotic responsible for numerous overdoses in our city and beyond.
He says fentanyl may have contributed to at least 2 non-fatal overdoses in this neighborhood alone. Later in the day, the suspect's car was towed away from the scene to be searched for drugs.
We're very fortunate that somebody wasn't killed here today.
3 charges now. That's delivery of a controlled substance, assault with a deadly weapon, and resisting arrest. The Attorney General's office is investigating, as they do for every officer-involved shooting. Reporting live in Cranston, I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.
But first, breaking news out of Cranston, where police were forced to open fire today after a suspect hit an officer and a pedestrian with his car.
And new tonight, we're learning more about the events that led up to this officer-involved shooting and why police were following the suspect in the first place. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen has been on the scene all day long. He joins us now live from Cranston with the latest. Steve?
Well, Cranston police say their suspect, Hazel De Leon, has already been released from the hospital after being shot by a police officer. Cranston police say they were trying to arrest him for delivering narcotics when an officer feared for his life. A windshield riddled with bullet holes, evidence cones on the street marking the casings. The driver of this car, Cranston police say, hit an officer and a pedestrian before another officer fired his gun.
The officer, fearing for his life, followed his training.
Cranston Police Colonel Michael Winquist says late Wednesday morning, undercover officers followed Hazel De Leon to a home on Bain Street. They believe De Leon was delivering fentanyl. Winquist says officers tried to arrest him.
He struck one of our unmarked police cars. He also struck one of our officers who was attempting to pull the suspect out of the vehicle to place handcuffs on him.
Police say the officer was being dragged in the car, and that's when authorities say an officer fired his gun, hitting De Leon in the shoulder. In total, a pedestrian and 2 officers were injured and already released from the hospital. A construction worker nearby saw authorities surround the scene.
When I came in, police were already swarming in as if it just happened, not even moments ago. It's crazy. I didn't think that it would be happening in such a nice neighborhood.
We're very fortunate that somebody wasn't killed here today. My first and foremost thoughts are the safety of our officers, and very fortunate that nobody was seriously injured as a result of this chaotic incident.
De Leon is facing 3 charges tonight: delivering a controlled substance, resisting arrest, and assault with a deadly weapon. That weapon, of course, the car. Shannon?
And Steve, when you talk about a controlled substance, fentanyl, we're hearing, might have been in the car?
Yes, police believe fentanyl was in the car. They towed the car away from the scene to investigate it, see what was inside of it. And Cranston has dealt with overdoses recently, like many other cities and towns across the state of Rhode Island. The Cranston police chief telling us that they have had 2 fentanyl-related overdoses, non-fatal, in this neighborhood recently.
And Steve, where does the investigation stand now at this point?
Well, the Attorney General's office had representatives here today along with state police. Of course, the Attorney General's office is investigating this as they investigate all officer involved shootings. Also, later on throughout the morning as police were investigating this, we saw one of the officers involved in this scene from earlier come back to the scene and walk detectives through what had happened. And of course, the Cranston police colonel specified again that he believes that his officer was justified in this shooting. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.